Today we're going to be talking about when AMC is going to be accepting Shiba Inu coin as a payment. Let's get into the video. And here we are on public.com. We can see that we are down about 4% on the day. At points in the day, we were in the green, but we are now down to about 4%. We're going to be going over technical analysis at the end of this video, as well as a bunch of different news in the middle of this video. So if you want to hear all of that, make sure you stick around till the end of the video. And you guys know the first thing that I like to do is check the social activity around a cryptocurrency. Whenever we're doing a video on a certain cryptocurrency, I like to check to see if it's trending, as that's very important in the crypto space. Now we can see on StockTwits that Shiba Inu coin is trending #1 for all cryptocurrencies on StockTwits in terms of activity. Now the only other one here is Mana, which is a decentralized cryptocurrency that I believe is dealing in the metaverse, which is something that is a very hot topic right now. So the fact that Shiba Inu coin is the only cryptocurrency above that is very good to see. Now obviously there are different stocks above it, but going into tomorrow, normally stocks do not last too long on the activity boards on the weekends, as cryptocurrencies can obviously be traded, so they're talked about a lot more on the weekends than weekdays. But very good to see Shiba Inu coin as the top cryptocurrency on this activity leaderboard. Now let's get straight into the AMC news for today. So this is going to be coming from Liz Clayman, who I believe is a contributor to, she's the #1 business news anchor woman in America, a passionate journalist, and she has a verified check mark on Twitter, which basically means, hey, this is the real person, isn't just some random person reporting. So very good to see that she is verified. And she says, breaking, ticker symbol AMC, at CEO Adam, who is Adam Aaron, the CEO of AMC, if you guys weren't aware, just gave me the timeline for rolling out acceptance of Dogecoin and news on Shiba Inu coin for the Sheep army as well. Hashtag apes not leaving will be interested because it puts AMC in a unique position. I'll break at 3 p.m. Eastern on Claimant Countdown. So obviously she didn't break the news in this, but later the news was broken. Basically, AMC theaters now accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin for online payments. So now they are basically rolling this out for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin for online payments. Obviously, Shiba Inu coin was not listed in that. Shib is not yet accepted as a payment method, but could happen very, very soon. So basically, you know, no groundbreaking news here. We already knew that AMC was looking into listing Shiba Inu coin, or not listing, but accepting Shiba Inu coin as a payment. But basically, it's going to be happening soon from what I can see and everything I've seen online today. Basically, people are ready for it to get listed. Now you might be thinking, what does this matter, Zach? This news was posted, we're still down 4%. So this is basically a part of the macro thesis of Shiba Inu coin going forward. Whenever people come into our live streams that we hold on here, you guys should subscribe to make sure that you guys come to those live streams, by the way. But whenever people come into our live streams, they're like, hey, Shiba Inu coin is dead, why are you guys still investing in that? I like to go over the different reasons why Shiba Inu coin is not dead. It's not a meme coin, it is here to stay. Now some of those things may be Shibarium, or they may be the Shiboshi's game coming out, the NFTs that have come out, the burn mechanism that could get us to a cent, as well as I'm probably forgetting about some things off the top of my head. But this is just another thing to add to the whole Shiba Inu coin macro thesis of it being a coin that is going to be have a lot of utility. And basically, whenever we're able to use it on, say, now payments, where it is able to be used with WooCommerce and basically different Shopify stores and everything, that just adds to its macro thesis as it being a real utility, having real utility in the real world. AMC deciding to accept it could lead to other people deciding to accept Shiba Inu coin as a payment, such as maybe Tesla or any other company in America for that matter. So that's kind of why AMC listing this would be, or sorry, not listing it, but accepting Shiba Inu coin as a currency would be very, very beneficial for Shiba Inu coin in the macro thesis. And really quickly, before we get into the next piece of news, I do want to show you guys how you can get some free Shiba Inu coin. Basically, if you go to the first link in the description, sign up with Public, deposit $1 on the platform of Public, you're going to get get up to $70 worth of free stock. So you should use that first link in the description, because as soon as you get that stock, you can literally sell that stock and invest it into Shiba Inu coin. Boom, you got yourself some free Shib. If you guys are interested in that, go ahead and use that first link in the description. And now for the second piece of news, Shiba Inu coin just passed 970,000 holders. Now I told you guys at the beginning of this month, when we were sitting at about 900,000 holders, I said, hey, I think that Shiba Inu coin is going to reach 1 million holders this month. Now that was a bit of a lofty goal, but it's looking like we can possibly pass that goal before halfway through the month even passes. So Shiba Inu coin about to hit a massive milestone. People can see this as, you know, maybe a little bit of FOMO and start getting into Shiba Inu coin. We saw Saitama today actually pass 200,000 holders on seemingly no news, and they ran a very, very substantial amount. I believe about 30%. So could this be a possible catalyst as soon as we hit 1 million holders? I'm not sure, but it's looking like we're gonna get to 1 million holders in the next couple of days, which is super awesome to see. Okay, and here we are on CoinMarketCap. We can see that the volume is sitting at about $2.5 billion, which is exactly what I don't like to see. We are consolidating. You know, consolidation isn't bad all the time, but it's just not going to lead to the gains that we want to see. We want to see between about $8 billion and $12 billion in volume. Personally, that's what I want to see. In terms of historical data, we can see that obviously $2.8 billion is what we did yesterday, and now we are again at about $2.5 billion today. So that 50% decrease, we want to see that get back up in order to see the gains we want to see. However, when we do look at holders, we are now sitting at 962,000, but this isn't the most up-to-date number. 970,000 is the most up-to-date number for Shiba Inu. And obviously, we can now get into the technical analysis. And here we are on the Shiba Inu coin chart. So obviously, we still have these macro support line at the 45 level, and then also the macro resistance line at about the 87 level. In terms of resistance for Shiba Inu coin right now, I'm pretty much seeing in the intraday, seeing about a resistance at the 58 level. We have touched it about 4 times and haven't been able to get above it in a very, very long time. In terms of a intraday support line, I do see a bit of a support here at the 49 level. So we're approaching the support a bit. However, obviously the macro support line might act as a support line for the next day. So we could possibly, sadly, be seeing some losses all the way to about 45 before we bounce back off that once again. Now the RSI is sitting at about 41 or 42, which means it's not, or it's closer to oversold than overbought, which is good for us. And then the MACD, we are starting to trend back up in the MACD right as we speak, which is also good for us. That's going to be it for the technical analysis. If you did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and comment how many Shiba Inu coins you have. Get your free stock down below with the first link in the description. That's going to be it. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.